Hey everybody, my name is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of You Don't Know Jack. Let us continue. Let us begin.
Kid, what you eating?
Just some
60
stuff my mom
seconds.
made me eat.
Helen, can I get some water in here or something?
Yeah, no problem, right away.
So
Okay.
I know the
No, we need it
volume's
now.
not great
Okay, stand by.
as far
Cookie,
as
can I have
being
some
balanced
please?
between my
Yeah, I got it.
volume
Okay,
and
hang
the
on.
game's volume. I
Okay,
can't
everybody,
really
need to
find a
focus.
setting
Let's do
that
it.
balances it well.
Are you
It
Contestants,
doesn't
how you
seem
doing?
very
Welcome to our
balanced in
show.
the game at
Why
all.
don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
One?
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry,
If-
just type your name in, okay?
We have to say that,
please?
Hey, Carl. Okay, they're done. They got it. Thanks.
and we will
Okay,
be
you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
21 questions.
Can we get a level on,
All right, if that's what you want, your call.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
What to be doing?
Does that sound?
Look, I need a PA here right now, on the double.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
10.
Good luck.
Okay, I need your attention. Let's go. Lose the desktop. Thank you. Let's go to blast. Post standby.
Major Dick action figure. Uzi sold separately.
So I wonder how much we'll win or lose today. I am kind of good at a trivia game. Not very good about this game.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Okay, you ready to fly? Time for blast off. Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with comic books and the corporate world.
The category, comic books and the corporate world. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If there were a series of comic books starring the Javelin, the Gremlin, the Hornet, and the Pacer, what might you assume the name of the publisher is? M&M Mars Comics, AMC Comics, NASA Comics, or Ethan Allen Comics?
NASA comics? Let's go with that.
Gonna have to dock you for that. Here's what you should have guessed. AMC, American Motors. Sadly enough, each of these heroes has been defeated by no longer manufactured man.
Oh, so that's like really old cars.
All right, come on, hit me. We need
This
a
game's so
category.
old. Let's go. Hurry before the commercials are over. Hey, let's do sports cars and time travel, actually.
I know dead people who move faster than you.
Oops, not fast enough.
It's question number 2. The name of this category is Hurry Before the Commercial's Over. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. Let's say you got a TV when it was first invented in 1926 and you refused to go to the bathroom until a commercial came on. How long would you have had to wait? 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years?
Probably 5 would be my guess.
I think you've been sitting too close to the set again. And here's the right answer. You would have had to wait 15 years to go. But look on the bright side, no infomercials either.
Because there weren't
How
commercials back
about it?
then.
Hit me with the category.
Let's go monkeys and spreadable lunch meat.
Here's question number 3. This one's gonna be
Every show was
monkeys
just
and
sponsored
spreadable
by
lunch
something.
meat. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. The name Spam is short for spiced ham. If a can of Spunky were to contain 100% spiced monkey, which ingredient could it not contain? Pure Bonobo extract, orange marmoset, bleached bongo, or hydrolyzed macaque?
Which one's a monkey? Let's go with
A
bongo.
bongo is not a monkey. Now, you might find bongo in a can of Spantelope. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do presidents and sexy lingerie.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
The question. It cares.
The category is Presidents and Sexy Lingerie. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If being president were a euphemism for sex, then FDR would be credited for having the most stamina. But who's the only president who's gotten kicked out of bed but was later invited back? William Henry Harrison, Richard Nixon, Lyndon Johnson, or Grover Cleveland?
Let's go with Cleveland.
Cleveland, he was elected as both the 22nd and the 24th president. Yeah, I'll bet the old chief executive was glad to be back in the Oval Office, if you know what I mean. Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with 6 weeks in a Siberian prison.
Question 5.
Next up, 6 weeks in a Siberian prison with a big guy named Stan. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Which of the following stans is an actual Asian republic? Kyrgyzstan, Maidatistan, Iaiozikstan, or Whitney Houston?
I'll go with number 1 since all the others are
Kyrgyzstan.
obvious. Jokes.
Lots of mountains, lots of pasture land, not a lot of vowels. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with markets in the Old South.
Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Oh, it's one of these.
Snickerclish Restaurant.
This gibberish questions category is markets in the Old South. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Now, you know there's no screwing your neighbor in this kind of a question. You ready to untangle some gibberish? Let's do it. What does this rhyme with? Buy fish. Why? Sure, Jim Lick. See? Now, don't let the punctuation throw you off.
5 fish Y. Sure, gin luck Z.
Here's your first hint. It's sung in certain parts of the country. It's sung in certain parts of the country below the Mason-Dixon line.
Some South song, but I can't figure it out.
Last hint, it mentions a brand of paper cup.
Dixie. Whistling
Y'all must
Dixie?
be a Yankee. Sing us?
By fish, white surge, and Nixie, Monet, spew hay.
I wish I were in Dixie. Oh.
Not that y'all would have done much better if you were from Dixie. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Parts is parts, I guess.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Parts is parts. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. A small dried up body part resembling a seahorse came up for auction at Christie's in 1977. What was it? Napoleon's penis, Galileo's finger, Van Gogh's ear, or Marie Antoinette's uterus?
Let's go with Van Gogh's ear, I guess.
You got it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, you didn't. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Napoleon's penis. How someone got his
Really?
bone apart from the rest of him is unknown. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Late night with Franklin Roosevelt, I guess.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The category behind this question is Late Night with Franklin Roosevelt. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Ed McMahon is the Publishers Clearinghouse envelope as Franklin Roosevelt is to the Shroud of Turin, Mount Rushmore, the U.S. Dime, or Frosted Flakes.
Mount Rushmore, he made it.
Rushmore? I think if you
Well, he
rush
signed
less
the
next
law.
time, you'll realize that Theodore is up there.
Oops.
Too bad you didn't pick this. The
Oh, I was
U.S.
wrong.
dime. Ed McMahon's face is on the Publishers Clearinghouse envelope, and Franklin Roosevelt's face is on the U.S. dime.
Guess I'm not as smart as I thought.
Okay, pick a category.
Which is actually kind of a low bar Brady culture.
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
Here's the category. Anthro 101, Brady culture. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Of the following items, which would the Hawaiian locals say caused Greg Brady to have that surfing accident? A 15-foot wave, a stone tiki idol, a lei, or too many Mai Tais?
The Stone Tiki Idol.
The tiki. Bobby found the stone
course.
idol and gave it to Greg for good luck.
That's a
Duh.
really, really old show now.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with I wouldn't kiss a dog with that mouth.
The category: I wouldn't kiss a dog with that mouth. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If you were walking your dog in Cleveland, it would go bow wow, or woof woof. In Kiev, it would go go go. And in Munich, wow wow. What about in Beijing? Wong wong, gum yum, gum gum, wang chung.
Two of those we know aren't wrong, so I'll go Wong
You
Wong.
got it. Wong wong. And if you're not careful, it might go wong wong all over your shoe. Okay, we're at the end of round one. Now on to round two. Now we are one round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round one. So pay attention and let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
I think we've already done the Pope and nudity. Let's see. Are we starting to see repeats already?
This one's gonna be the Pope and nudity. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. The Pope is undressing to take a soak in a hot tub. If he removes his hat first, which vestment will he be removing? The chasuble, the cassock, the ratchet, or the mitre?
It's not the mitre, it's not... Let's go with the cassock. Why not?
Spicy.
Nope.
And let's see the correct answer. The mitre is that big honkin' hat.
Oh, it's
Will he
totally
strip all the
wrong.
way down to his papal undies? Well, he might or he might not.
I don't remember.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go superheroes and crayons.
Well, 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 let's delve into question 12.
The name of this category is Superheroes and Crayons. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Joy of joys, imagine there are 2 new Power Rangers. These 25th and 26th Power Rangers are burnt sienna and cobalt in color. What other 2 Rangers do they most closely resemble? The Green Ranger and the Black Ranger, the Silver Ranger and the Gold Ranger, the Brown Ranger and the Blue Ranger, or the Red Ranger and the Plaid Ranger?
Let's go brown and blue.
Sienna is brownish and cobalt is bluish. And if you throw in a Goldenrod Ranger, they'd be unstoppable. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Black cat, heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream? Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
The category is, do they really put Vaseline on their teeth? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If there was a Miss USA fruit contest, who would win Miss Popularity? Miss Orange, Miss Apple, Miss Cucumber, or Miss Watermelon?
I think oranges are by far the most popular because of orange juice. Really?
And now, our next Miss USA fruit is... Miss Apple, the most popular fruit in America.
Really? I guess.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with help. I'm not doing well, so I need some help.
The category behind this question is... You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. All right, let's say you want to end it all by jumping off the top of a New York skyscraper. Which of the following buildings will give you the most airtime to regret your decision? Seagram's Plaza, the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, or the AT&T Building?
The Empire State Building, I believe.
Yeah, you can wet yourself quite a few times falling 102 stories. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Wacky Zoo Tour.
Here's question 15.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Wacky Zoo Tours. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. The guide at the zoo says,
The spotted owl is just one of many birds on the endangered species list.
this is an example of what? Conundrum, rebus, malapropism, or palindrome?
I'd say it's a conundrum.
Now the correct answer is, a malapropism is a humorous misusage of a word. Apparently the guide's related to Norm Crosby.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pick a category.
Pardon my dust.
Question number 16.
And I like
like it too.
Here's the category. Pardon my dust. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. In the cremation business, what term is used to describe what is left of a body after it's been incinerated? Cremains, oven scraps, remnants, or bone meal?
I think it's remnants.
Rememnants? Rememnant. Should have picked this. Cremains, as in cremated remains.
Try both flavors, regular cremains and barbecue.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's go with Camelot and modes of transportation.
Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Darn
Once
it,
again,
another one
it's
of these.
time for a Flicker Piss No Scope.
The category for this gibberish question? Camelot and modes of transportation. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Here we go. With what famous quote does this rhyme? Flask, snot butt, 4 country ran, 2 more flew. Snot butt sounds like somebody has their head where it
What?
shouldn't be. First hint, a former president said this.
Okay, I got it.
Go for it. Type in your answer.
Ask not what a country can do for you. Period.
Oh, a valiant effort. You almost got it, but the main word there is almost. Clearly, you weren't a history major, but maybe this will help you. Flask, snot, butt for country ran, 2 more flew. Butt, slut, screw, jam, poo, core, whore, country.
I must
Luckily,
have
he was a
mistyping
little more
something.
articulate than that. All right,
I
come
must
on,
have
hit
typed
me. We
in
need a
A
category.
instead of your and it didn't catch it. Interesting. Let's try awk it to me. Why not?
Song to City.
Next up, Awk It To Me. It's going to be worth $4,000. Awk It To Me, I think that's a distant relative of Hockaloogie. But at any rate, here's the question. A great auk might possibly be found in which of these locations? A museum, an upscale furniture store, a mountaintop in Tibet, or a motel that charges by the hour?
Let's go with Tibet.
Look straight ahead and say bye-bye.
I am doing horrible.
In case you're curious
Negative
about the correct answer,
14,000.
in a museum, and you'd only find one there if it were stuffed, because the great auk is a bird and it is now extinct.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pick a category.
Where Urkel meets Blossom.
The category, where Urkel meets Blossom. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. The innermost circle of hell in Dante's Inferno is inhabited by whom? The fraudulent, the violent, heretics, or traitors?
Traitors, I believe.
It's reserved for traitors. And the makers of Family Matters and Blossom. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Melanoma and end times.
Question number 20.
This one's gonna be Melanoma and the End of Time. Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Word gets out that the sun is about to be extinguished. About how much tanning time do you have once the last ray leaves the sun? 7 seconds, 8 minutes, 9 hours, or 10 weeks?
I believe it takes about 8 minutes to get to the Earth.
8 minutes. At light speed, the sun is 8 minutes away. 8 minutes also happens to be the exact amount of time necessary to review all of the interesting bicentennial minutes broadcast in the mid-70s. Just thought you'd like to know. All right, come
Go
on,
with
hit me. We need a
my
category.
guy for the Jack Attack.
Jack Attack time.
So I want to do really
on the
good.
screen that go together, buzz in.
Try to
2,000 bucks if you're
try to
right.
make some money.
2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. My guy. That's it. 2 little words, that's your hint. Load it and lock it in. Cause here we go.
Pinky Tuscadero. I don't know who that is. Is that Fonzie? Yeah, it was Fonzie. Barbie. We need Ken then. Where's Ken? There we go, got 2,000 there. And on that girl. Who is that though? Who is... I know the actor, Macaulay Culkin. Is it Jack? Diana Prince. He's married. She was married to. Diana Prince is Winnie Cooper. Oh, these references. Ooh. Is it the one they used? But it's the name of the guy. Oh, this was a terrible choice on my part. I don't know who any of these people are or who they would be dating or interested in. Like Sally Brown. So this is the right way to play. Though, if you want to make a score throughout the whole game, you shouldn't answer, particularly at the very end. This really is a game that's focused around teaching you just to keep your mouth shut if you're not 100% certain, which is something I'm somewhat bad about doing. So we're going through this. I just have no clue. I don't know who and on that girl guy is. I don't know. Diana Prince is Wonder Woman, so Street Steve Trevor was probably the right answer there. Winnie Cooper is from the Wonder Years, I think, but I don't know who her guy is. So, Mallory Keaton, I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. It's gonna go through twice, I believe, until, and then it will say it's done. So you don't have to sit here. Sally Brown, no clue. Is that Doogie Howser's girlfriend? I don't know. All these TV shows are so old. This series, this game is so old with this question. At least half of them would have to be tossed out if you were trying to try and use them for a new version of You Don't Know
Well,
Jack.
pretty half-assed performance if you ask me, but let's see how it impacted your score. That's the game.
I agree with
Player,
that.
just think, if you only got one or two more questions right, you could be at 0 right now and still feel like you played a lousy game. So don't sweat it, cause you don't know Jack.
Hey, great show, everyone. Really, really great work.
Yeah.
Yeti, contestants, what's the plan?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Yeah, these questions are just so old. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this recording. Come back for the next one. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below.
It'll kickstart those bowels of yours and
Thank
make
you
you feel
for
like a
watching.
teenager again.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, Jackie.